Hey guys, Dullahan here with another tip of the week, and today we're going to talk about Wasmaka's command scrap site. And what this does is whenever you kill a unit, structure, vehicle, pretty much anything really, you get vision around it in a big circle. I'm not sure what the duration is. I feel like it's about 10, 20, 30 seconds or so. But I can see these dire avengers in the stealth bush here. This is my field of view. And the reason I could see them is because I killed a bone saner in here or something just before. And because of that, these shooters can see, hey, there's a guy in there. And where this comes in handy is not only can you use it in stealth cover, but you can also use it for high ground. So for example, let's say you kill this power generator up here, you're on the low ground, you can still see this generator here, or you can see any units that are up in this area here. So I end up using this a lot just because it's kind of like a passive boon. So if you kind of watch my Fog of War, we'll see in a few fights here, I'll try and point it out when it happens, just how killing some stuff gives me a lot more vision than you would normally expect. So for example here, we killed this bone saner here, and then I can see all these units on the low ground, despite not being quite over there. I can still, you see that circle in the minimap right underneath my crosshair. It's a pretty generous circle, and I can see put another bone saner back in there, so I can go back up there and kill that bone saner. And it just gives you a lot more map awareness, I find. It's just really useful for maintaining a lot of awareness of what's going on the map. I haven't seen anyone else use it, by the way, but I find it incredibly useful. And so we can see here that engaging in this fight here, for example, killing this bone saner again down here. And when I pull away, I can see if he's following me or not. I can see what he's following me with. And I can see he decided not to follow me. I just have all this extra vision down here that I wouldn't normally have just because I killed a couple things. And it lasts, it was probably a good 30 seconds. This is plenty of time. It's just super, super useful for maintaining a good awareness of what's going on. Let's see if I can find any more instances of that being really prudent. If you send a harassment unit and they die, you can see if he's building more generators. If you want to go harass that again, you can see if he's building a listening post. You get so much more information with this doctrine that I find it almost essential to have it with me. You just have constant knowledge of what's going on all over the map at all times. And even in an engagement like this, where maybe it's not going super well, but there's just so much more awareness. I can have all this awareness on this top here. You can see I can see all this area because I killed the unit here, I killed the unit here, I killed the unit here, whatever. I can see where his army is, what it's at. I can so much more map awareness than, for example, let's see what he can see. He can't see anything past his immediate field of view. So, and this lasts for a fairly decent duration. You can see I can still see over here, and it finally goes away. I just find this a really valuable doctrine to have. I'm going to try and see if I can find one more good instance of this giving it a huge edge. You just try and focus on this mini-map in the bottom right corner. You can see anytime there's like a circle in the middle of nowhere, that's because I got vision from killing some. You can see it, well, this is perfect, it'll be on a harass here. So I come up here to harass this generator. It's going okay, this fight's kind of a bit dicey. Okay, never mind, I didn't actually kill it. Okay, I thought I killed those generators and then you can get the high ground vision, but just killing this this guy over here gives me some more vision. This will probably be a good engagement for it. I killed one of the Dark Creepers. This is a great example. I killed one of those Dark Creepers up here, so I have full vision of this high ground. Even though all my units are on the low ground. This lets me shoot them a lot better, lets me do a lot more things I normally couldn't do. And it ends up just letting me engage a lot more aggressively. And as I keep killing stuff, I keep getting more and more map awareness. So you can see I have pretty much this entire area. Granted, my army's there right now, but I have vision over this entire area. No problem. Even when I pull out here, I can still see if anything comes back. Well, I guess I was kind of there for a long time, but you get the idea of just how useful this is as a passive buff. As far as doctrines go, I consider this to be one of the highest, one of the best ones you can pick as a competitive player. Coming up here, for example, killing this webway gives me webway in this stealth bush. These guys over here with some vision over here. So it's just super useful. I really recommend people try it out. And that's this week's tip of the week. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.